To ramp the team up, and second half we came out with a bang.
Yeah.
Coaches set me in a position to bring the team back, and I had to do it, bring the energy up. Oh, whew, I need to buy them food or something. Amazing. Feeling great. We need to get that pass game going, keep that offense running.
Sounds good.
I don't know. It was like, it was one of my first drives in this year. Honestly, I finally got my shot to do something. And I ran it. I wasn't really thinking, just came out, caught it. I got hyped, you know. A little nervous at first. I don't know. I couldn't see the ball at first. I was like, oh, crap. But yeah, then I saw it right in my hands and in the end zone. Oh, perfect ball. That was on the money. I gave him credit right after the play and everything. Beautiful. Loved it. Honestly, all I was thinking was my blocker in front of me. I just said, see where the defender was going to take a cut in. But props to him. He made a really nice block, let me in the end zone. So.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, McDowell week, baby, getting hype. Gotta take a dub.
I mean, I feel like we're a second half team. Same thing kind of happened last week too. I owe it all to the line. They stepped up big time in the second half. I owe it all to them. We started getting a running game going. Then because of the running game, we had a passing game. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be in this position right now. He stepped up big time. We needed that. That was our big explosion. And then from there, we just kept going. Yeah. You just got to have a short-term memory. That's what I was telling the receivers all day. And then at first I had the pass to Zonder, then he finally caught one, and then from there we just had it rolling from there.
Yeah.
They've always been a tough opponent. I'll give that to them. Their defense is something special, and we just found the ways to be able to capitalize on it. Their offense, they got some talent on the offense. I'll say that for sure. They kept scoring, but we just had to keep coming back and scoring touchdowns as well. Next week, we just got to, it all starts with practice. That's where we get our main emphasis from. And we got a good practice, and then we'll have a good game, that's for sure.
All right.
Real happy about, the win tonight. I mean, Erie's a good football team. This is going to be a really, in my opinion, a tight region. It's going to be a competitive region. I think Butler's a lot better than people think. We felt we could run the ball, successfully. With Jaheim Williams being out, Jaden Smith being out. I mean, to get a W tonight was huge for us. Jaheim, did play, in a little bit, but not the whole game, and he didn't play at all in offense. So I mean. Without having him in there, I think it was a great win for us. Mike Parks was outstanding, and Tamar was able to, finally in the second half get it on track a little bit. It didn't surprise me. I've been watching him since he's been 6 years old. I mean, he's always been just a really nasty, tough kid. I mean, he's always been very, very tough, and his speed and elusiveness, his quickness, but the toughness coming out of tackles, that's what did surprise me a little bit. I mean, you'd think he'd be easy to bring down, but I think on the one long run to 60-yarder, he broke 3 tackles. I mean, so I mean, no, he's I think he's a great back, and and everyone's wondering who our backs are going to be, and I'm like, well, it's Mike Parks and Jaheim Williams. I put those two pretty good backs. Yeah, I mean, AJ had obviously a great game tonight all around, but he, that was big. I mean, he was kind of off balance and able to watch it in. He's got great hands, does it in practice all the time. He's going to get more opportunities with us. But we just been fighting, catching the ball. When Tamar's put it there, we've had some drops, and when he's we've had wide open guys, we've missed them a little bit. So we're struggling. It's something we kind of knew going in after the summer, not really having an opportunity to do the 7-on-7 circuit like nobody else did either. But I think you're going to start seeing that as teams progress through the season. I think their passing game is probably going to improve, and catch up with their run game.
This week, yeah.
I mean, it's McDowell, and it's Prep McDowell, and it's a big game for us. And I don't know if they won yet or not, but if they did, it'll be 2-0 teams going against each other, and it's always a big game, and I know they want it bad, and our kids are wanting bad too. So I think both teams are to play their best game to win. I see a really good competitive game next week, and we'll see what happens. But we'll get ready starting tomorrow.